Welcome to Heaven Healing and Tarot. This is Christina. Today's pick a card is career and money. Let's take a look at what's going on in our career and our finances. Let's see if we're getting a job or if money's coming in, what we can look forward to, what we can be prepared for, things like that. Before I get started, I always send out some healing, so take a deep breath with me. You ready? Here we go. All right, we're picking with these Christmas tiles. It's the holiday time. I know everyone doesn't celebrate Christmas, and that's okay. But for today, we are picking with these Christmas tiles. So, pile 1, we have Christmas. Pile 2, we have presents. Pile 3, we have tree. And pile 4, make a wish. So, pick the pile that you are most drawn to. Pause the video if you have to, because I'll get started with pile 1. Hi, pile 1. If you chose Christmas, then this one's going to be your reading. Here we go. Why the light blurs? I need better lighting. Here we go. Queen of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, Ace of Wands, 6 of Swords, and 6 of Pentacles. All right, we got 2 6s here, just in case you see repeating numbers. 6s might be the numbers that you're seeing. And if you do, that just means that your angels and guides are with you and probably giving you confirmation on something. So, usually when I see it like a double number, I think about what I was thinking. And then for me, that's like validation. Yeah, you're on the right path with that one. Like you what you were thinking was correct. Anyway, that's just what happens for me. But anyway, here we go. I feel like you are pretty amazing, pile 1. I feel like you are so capable. You know how to survive. You know how to make money. You know how to do what you got to do. Everybody might not agree with your choices. You might feel like a little defensive, like you have to defend yourself, like you have to stand up for what you believe in. Like, I'm doing what I think is best for me. Like, I'm not doing, my life. I'm not working my life because you think I should be doing this. Like, you're doing what you feel is correct for you. And I admire you for that. That is what we all should be doing. And even if it isn't the best choice, it'll be a learning experience, won't it? and it'll make us stronger. So we're all here to learn and grow. So that's good. So anyway, but I don't see anything bad about what you're doing. I think what you're doing, you're on the right path. You're doing what's best for you. Now, I do feel like there is a new opportunity coming in for you. Something that's going to be a little exciting. Something that's going to give you some hope. And I really do feel like you're going towards some more stability here. So if things haven't been the greatest, I feel like things are going to balance out and you're going to, you're going to get a little bit more stability. More security coming in. But it looks like you're definitely leaving something behind. So you could be walking away from a job that is just, going towards one that's going to make you more money. You're definitely leaving some anxiety, some worry behind. So that means, if you weren't making enough or you weren't doing what if what you were doing wasn't exactly right for your lifestyle, then I definitely see you moving towards a new opportunity here that's going to bring in a little bit more stability for you. All right, let's just get some tea leaves. I was trying to see what else they were saying. Involvement with the law, heart. Love, deep affection, and caring. Okay, involvement with the law. I'm not worried about that one. Like, that's not scary for me. So just in case that just, you were like, uh-oh. Because I don't know, I felt like I heard somebody say, uh-oh. But no, it's if you don't work in the legal, like, you might work in the legal field, right? Somehow, like a police officer, a lawyer, a judge, corrections officer, mediator, something like that. You might work in having to do with something like that. But I feel like it's more like contracts. I feel like it's more legal. Like I feel like you're going to be signing a contract or something like that. Or maybe like signing a lease to start a business. That would be, something legal as well. So I do. I feel like it could be any of those things, and I'm not worried about that at all. Especially with the heart that came out with it. Love, deep affection, and caring. So, you could be finding love in the workplace, or you could work with somebody you love. But I feel like it's more for most of you that it's just, you're going to love what you do. You have an Ace of Wands here. This is a new passionate beginning. This is something that lights the fire inside of you, right? So I really feel like you're going to really care about what you're doing next. Whatever you're moving towards, it's going to make you feel good. And that's absolutely amazing, right? We all want to love what we do. We all want to have a reason to get up in the morning besides a paycheck, Uh-oh. Look what just came out. A romantic partner. Oh, so I was right on track with that for some of you. Some of you might be working with a romantic partner. Or you might be finding love in the work. That's a tricky situation. You have to navigate that really carefully, but it can be done depending on the situation. So just keep that in mind. This is not a love read, so I don't really want to go there, but that's an interesting fact. Yeah, Earth School. I think you're going to be learning something new. Like, I think you're going to be learning a new skill, or going to a new job and learning that job and what it takes and what you have to do. Like, I just definitely feel like there's something new here for you. And it's new for you in a lot of different ways. So you're going to be learning. You're definitely going to be learning something. But that's like so wide. That could be anything. But I do feel like this new experience for you will it'll be good for you. It'll be good in a lot of different ways. Mahatma energy. Build your light body. Accelerate your ascension. Honestly, this is a career read. So I'm not going to go into having a spiritual awakening or anything like that. What I feel mainly from that card is that you're listening to Source. I think you're going to be making the right decisions based on your intuition. I feel like you're trusting your gut. I feel like you're trusting that inner wisdom, knowing what you need to do, knowing what direction to take, and what new job might be held for you, or new skills, or something. So I feel like you're getting this because you're listening. You know something wasn't quite right where you were at before, or what you were doing. And now you're moving towards something that's going to not only bring you more stability, but it's going to bring you some enlightenment too, some wisdom. So I definitely feel like you're going in the right direction. So if you're questioning whether you should move on for something or not, I'm getting that you should. But of course, everybody's situation is different. You got to do what's right for you. You can't go back to yesterday. Be in the present. All right, so the past is the past, right? You can't bring it back. Things are different now. Things have changed. Things always do change. Energy is constantly moving. It's never at a standstill. It could get stuck, but it still flows. It flows around the stuck. Anyway, stop thinking about the past. I mean, you could have learned from it, or like maybe you used to make a lot of money in the past, right? And now that's gone. Or maybe you used to be your own boss before, but now you have to work for somebody. Whatever it is, whatever your situation is, it doesn't matter, because you're where you're supposed to be. Especially with these cards here, especially with that Mahatma energy. You're on the right path. Everything happens for a reason. So let the past go. All right? Don't worry about what you did in the past. I'm actually feeling for some of you that you've reinvented yourself a couple different times. So I feel like you've had a lot of different jobs in completely different areas. Like, say you went from the medical field, but then from there you went to retail, and then from there you went into sales, or, I feel like you did a lot of different things. Maybe you were like a mail carrier, or I don't know. It's just, I feel like some of you have done like a bunch of different things, and you're like, oh, if I only stuck with that. Don't worry about that. You're where you're supposed to be. All of those things, all those jobs you had, there was reasons for it, and they led you to where you are now, and that's where you're supposed to be. All right, so don't worry about yesterday. It's not really all that important. Be bold and make the first move. Okay, so don't get stuck, okay? Do what you need to do. If you're feeling guided to go towards a certain situation, going towards a certain job, or, making a call, or putting in an application somewhere, be bold. Make that first move, okay? Don't wait on somebody to say, oh, here's the perfect opportunity. We're handing it to you. Just in order to get that, you need to let them know that you want that, right? So make that phone call and say, hey, I'm really interested in your position. Then go from there. But be bold. Don't be afraid. Keep an open mind. Okay. Keep an open mind. I'm trying to figure out what that means. I think it might have something to do with that romantic partner, because it is a love card, okay? And I know this isn't a love reading, but keep an open mind. Like, maybe you're afraid of working with a romantic partner because, that could really mess things up. So, but this is saying this is probably good for you. This is probably going to be really good for you. So keep an open mind. Don't shut it down right away. At least explore it. All right. Let's get you a fortune cookie. Commitment. A commitment is indicated around love or business. It will make you feel better. So a commitment's coming in for you. So that means maybe like I said, a contract or a solid commitment here. That's coming in. So it looks like there's something new, and it's going to be really good for you. I like that it's heading towards stability, or it's heading towards like everybody does their part. Everybody's an equal player. Like nobody takes on more than the other. Like you won't feel taken advantage of anymore. You know what I mean? Like I feel like it's that type of energy. All right, let's get a white light oracle card for your advice card. And I will definitely read from the book, just so you know. Magnetism of Eros. Okay. That's number 1. That must be important. Let's see. Trust in what your heart yearns for without concern about how it will manifest. Take steps towards that which moves your heart. Reach out for what your soul wants and needs. Allow yourself to be vulnerable, for only then can you be truly held. That which appears out of reach or unavailable to you is closer than you realize. So you're getting a wish come true. This is saying be brave. Go after what you want. Go after the dream job, even if it means having to work with a romantic partner. That you could just meet a romantic partner after the fact. But you know what I'm saying? Like, go after it. Like, they're saying just make the moves. Go where you're guided to take. The worst that could happen is somebody tells you no. That is the worst. And you could survive that. You could survive a no. So just be brave. Go after what you want, because if you don't, you'll never know if you could have had it or not. So believe in the impossible. Even if it seems too far out of your reach, reach for it. Reach for it. I love that message. Let's pull you some charms. What do we got? We got a house, so you could be moving, or you could be able to now afford a new home in some way, shape, or form. I like that. Miracle. There you go. There's your miracle. That little washer. It does say miracle. I know you can't see it. Sorry. A gift. You're going to get a gift. And the dolphin is attached to the gift. I'm going to see if I can unattach it. It's like stuck. There we go. All right. So the dolphin's here. So again, you could be working with a family member, right? Dolphins represent family for me. Either that or you're just going to have a lot of fun doing what you do because it's going to be something you enjoy. And then you did get the gift. So this is a gift coming in for you. So keep an open mind about it, okay? It is a gift. You might not see that at first, but it is. It's truly good. You got the bee. So again, that makes me feel like this is meant for you because bees work together. They do what's good for the hive, right? They do what they need to do. They all play a part. And one bee is not expected to do more work than another bee, right? All the worker bees work the same. And, some might have more energy than others, I'm assuming. I don't really know bees' life, but personally, but I'm assuming there might be one that is an overachiever, but for the most part, it's equal, it's balanced. Everybody does what they're supposed to do, and it's a well-oiled machine. Like, it works. So this is going to work for you, whether you realize it now or not. It's going to. You got 2 leaves, so change is definitely happening. So I don't think you're going to be where you're at right now. I think you're going to be changing it up. And I think you're going to be okay with it. It might be a little scary, or it might be a little disappointing, depending on the situation. Like, you might really like the people you work with, or you might really like what you're doing. But this situation is going to be so much better for you. What do we got? We got December and May as 2 months here. 2 months that came out. So December's now. It's almost over. So sometime between now and May, this is all taking place. You might hear about this opportunity now, especially if you are going to be working with somebody who's close to you. You might be hearing at it now at the holiday time because you might be seeing family members and seeing friends. And making connections here, meeting new people. So you could be hearing about it, but it takes place sometime between now and May. That's what I'm getting. So, interesting, right? It's interesting. I like this. I do. I really like this. So, that's what I got for you. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All 3 of those things are big help. And I appreciate you so much for that. And until next time, love and light. Hi, Pile 2. If you chose presents, then this one's going to be your reading. Let's get your cards. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, the Chariot, and the Devil. Okay, what's going on here? Well, it looks really, 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 really good for you. You definitely have something new coming in here with the 2 aces. I mean, come on, double aces. These are new, amazing beginnings, right? New money, new love. Now, this is not a love reading, so we're going to read it as new love as far as you're going to love what you're doing. You're going to love this new opportunity, whatever this is. There's definitely more money in it for you, but you're also going to enjoy it. And what can be better than that, right? For a career read, you're going to love what you do. It's going to be exciting for you. It's going to make you so happy. You're going to feel so happy. And it's really going to take you places, this new opportunity. I'm not sure what it is, but it feels like maybe it's a step up in the company, another rung of the ladder you climbed. It's something though, but it's bringing you good fortune with the wheel. So not only is it money that's coming in, but there's other good stuff I feel like coming in, like a lot of blessings. This is going to bring in a lot of blessings. And I can't really describe what I'm feeling other than like I don't know if you're going to be helping people and that makes you feel good, or there's so many blessings to this besides the money aspect, but the money aspect is always nice, right? But there's more to it. I'm so excited for this for you. And you are going to be very successful with the Chariot, right? The Chariot, that's a victory card. That's as long as you keep everything in balance, right? Because Chariots they could tip very easily. So if you go too fast and you swerve, you can tip that Chariot. So we got to keep things in balance. So that's a reminder to do that with whatever's coming in. Whether it's like you have to keep your work-life balance in sync, or, you have to spread out the work equally, or whatever. But it's all about balance, okay? I'm feeling like that's an important message for you. But you are going to be very successful. Now, we have the Devil energy. Now, that could just be Capricorn energy, okay? And that would make sense in this read if you're a Capricorn, because, Capricorn's all about business, right? So that makes sense. But I'm really feeling from this is you are going to start doubting yourself. You're going to get afraid of this a little bit. It's something that you would really want. It's going to be good for you, and you'll be successful at it, but you're starting to doubt your capabilities. Can I handle this? How is this going to change my life? Like thinking negatively, not positively, because we know there's new money coming in. So, but you're like, will I be overwhelmed? Will I be able to handle this? Am I capable of this? Do I know enough? Am I smart enough? You're going to start questioning yourself. And I want you to know that you need to not do that. Because the answer to all those questions is yes, you are. You are good enough. You are worthy of this. You are capable of this. You are smart enough for this. You can handle this. This is all within your realm. All right, so don't doubt yourself at all. Now let's get some tea leaves here. Dealings with a younger woman, okay, and lightning, control your anger, okay. So for me, with those 2 cards that come out together, I really feel like somebody younger is going to piss you off. Excuse my language. Somebody's going to make you mad. You got to keep it professional. Okay, so if somebody upsets you, You're in a professional setting here. This is all about career, right? So we got to keep it professional. Keep that anger in check, right? Don't let anybody walk on you, and don't let anybody get away with anybody. Like, speak your mind in a professional way. Keep that anger in check. No name calling, no being spiteful, just the facts, right? Just the facts. So, just in case that's the scenario, just keep that anger in check. And maybe that's where that devil energy is coming, like maybe that's like you feeling like you have to defend yourself, or you feel, a little, angry towards someone. So I would just remember this is a place of business, okay? And those strong emotions aren't really called for in business. So, okay, that's just a little bit of a warning. And these are really great cards. So, like, I don't think that this is going to, like, be detrimental to your career. I just think that somebody's going to make you mad. And this is just, tarot's for advice. So this is just advising you to control that anger. So, and the funny thing is, you're going to remember that. Like, when somebody makes you mad at work, you're going to be like, Christina said, keep it in check. And you'll think back to this, and you'll remember, and you'll be like, you'll breathe. You'll take a deep breath. You'll be like, okay, now I'll respond. You know what I mean? So that's good, because tarot is really good for advice. And you guys know I don't sugarcoat everything. Sometimes, but not really. Quiet time. Okay, so again, this situation, whatever it is going to cause you to withdraw a little bit, withdraw your energy, and you're going to get quiet. And you know what? That's okay. You're going to get quiet until you can process the anger. That's a great, great strategy. Okay? Because then when you quiet your mind, you quiet the chaos, you're able to get downloads and think clearly as well. And you'll get that mental clarity, and you'll know how to handle a situation, and you'll know what to say. So make sure you do take quiet time if you need it. Before you respond in anger. I know this is like turning a little bit, like, what's going to happen? But I really don't think it's that big of a deal. It's certainly not going to affect your future, because these are really great cards here. I remember soul plan. Yeah. You know what? You are doing what you're supposed to be doing. So whatever career, whatever field you're in, I feel like you've done this before. I feel like I always use the medical field as an example because it's just easy. But say you're in the medical field now in this lifetime. I feel like in past lives, you might have been a healer. You might have been a shaman. It's part of your DNA. It's who you are. It's your soul path. Same like if you were in sales, right? You probably were in sales in other lives as well. Or if you're a farmer, you know what I mean? It's in your DNA. I feel like what you're doing, it's really part of your soul's purpose. So I feel like in this lifetime, you're back to what you're meant to be doing. So that's all really good, especially with these cards here, because it's giving you this, it's giving you the knowledge and the wisdom for all this great stuff to come in. Ascension flames, march with the light, and ignite keys and codes. Merge with the light. So there you go. It's saying rise above any issues, be love and light, merge with the light, be godlike, see the good in people, even when they're annoying, and you want to stomp on them. You know what I'm saying? It's just saying be the beautiful soul that you are. Breathe. Take that quiet time. Don't let anybody mess up what you're supposed to be doing, you know? Law is not justice. Rules that are not fair. All right, so something might upset you because you feel like it's unfair, it's unjust. You know, it's Earth. Sometimes rules aren't fair here. But I still feel like it's all going to work out in your favor. Because prosperity lies ahead. Well, there you go, pile 2. The money's coming. The money's coming despite this temporary situation here. And you know, maybe you are a person who is a little bit hot-headed in general. So this is Spirit's way of calling you out a little bit here and saying, you know, if you're a hothead, that's not what you need to be in business. So make sure you keep that in check. Make sure you merge with the light in all situations. So, you know, I'm not saying that you're all hotheads. That's probably maybe 1 or 2 of you. And so, you know, this is just a recognition. This is a wake-up call for you guys to say, look, you get more sugar, you get more bees, you attract more bees with honey, right, than you do vinegar. So, I think it's thunder in here. That was strange. Heard a really loud rumble. Could be a dump truck, but I don't know. Sounded like thunder. Okay, religious factors. Okay, so for me, religious factors is differences, right? There's differences. So again, it could be somebody younger than you causing friction in your workplace. I don't really get anything else from that. You know, maybe you just view things differently. You have different opinions. And that's okay, as long as you're not, you know, getting angry. All right, let's see. Travel. Long distance communication will open up your life. Exciting experiences for singles and career advancements for others. There you go. There's a career advancement here. No doubt in my mind for you. And you might have to travel for work, you know. That could be part of it. But career advancements, you are moving forward. You are climbing that ladder. All right, White Light Oracle. We're going to get that. And you know I'll have to read from the book. Let's see, we got 7 Blessings of Eve. Oh, that sounds like it could be interesting. Let's read this. Okay, here we go. A spiritual gift shall enter your heart and manifest as a blessing in your life. You have innate talents and abilities which will support your soul into full, glorious manifestation. You have been blessed with a beautiful divine destiny to fulfill. There you go. I told you, you're on your soul path. I knew it. You have natural healing abilities. Choose your thoughts and words so they reflect what you truly wish to put out into the world, because your influence is stronger and further reaching than you realize. So again, control the anger, because you're a leader and you're powerful and people look up to you and your words matter. So I think that this is saying you are getting a leadership position here where where people are gonna have to really pay attention to you and what you say, and do your bidding. So be a leader that's strong but kind, and if somebody does upset you, have that control, because that's what a great leader does. A great leader leads by example, So be who you want your employees to be. So yeah, I think that's a beautiful message. You're going places. Amazing. Let's pull you some charms. Big picture. See the big picture. You got the hot air balloon. See the big picture. So when somebody pisses you off, say, okay, that's a temporary emotion, but, here's a learning experience. We could teach them, or we could show them how to do things better, or we could show them how to act. It's see the bigger picture, and it's going to make you a better team or a better, office or whatever. All right. You got a house. So, all this money coming in you might be able to buy a house or move. A lot of happiness, though. A lot of happiness. I love that. I was feeling that. Like, I feel like there's so many blessings coming in for you. You're just blooming. You're just going to open up. Your flower is going to just bloom and shine and be beautiful and bright. And I love it. I do. You're going to be like the phoenix rising from the ashes. So anybody who said you couldn't do it, or maybe had some setbacks in the past, well, guess what? You are rising to the top now. You are rising. You're going to fly. Love that. Love it. And then birthday bash. So I don't know if your birthday's coming up, or, there's some kind of celebration coming in for you, but happy birthday if that's the case. And if not, have a good time. All right, that's what I got for you, Pile 2. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All of those things help me, and I appreciate you for that. Until next time, love and light. Hi, Pile 3. If you chose the tree, then this one's going to be your reading. Let's get your cards. 3 of Wands. 9 of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, King of Pentacles, 6 of Wands. Great pile here. All right, let's see. 3 of Wands. You're waiting for your ships to come in. I don't think you're just waiting. I think you could see them. I think you're just anticipating them. Like, something's about to happen for you. You might even be making new alliances or new partnerships with people, like meeting, like new connections, I feel. You might be working by yourself. Like, you might be very independent. So you might own your own business, or you might have a job where you work independently. I don't know why I'm feeling like a lot of independence here. Maybe you're just a leader. Maybe you're just the boss. I feel like money's definitely coming in for you. I feel like there's this, I don't know, this really great opportunity here, it feels like, coming in for you. And it feels like a leadership position. It feels like you're going to be leading something with the Knight and the King and then the 6 of Wands. Like, I just feel like you had to fight for this. Like, you had to work hard for this. Maybe you had to prove yourself for what's coming in, but it's well deserved. And I feel like you're good at what you do. I feel like you have the Midas touch. Like, everything you touch turns to gold. Like, it just works out for you because you're good at what you do. You have the knowledge, and you do things right. You don't like to cut corners. Like, I feel like you do things right, and people notice. Like, you take the time to get it right, and you don't waste money. I feel like you don't waste money. I don't know why I'm feeling that way, but I feel like you save money by not wasting the money. Like, how people like milk the clock sometimes. I think that you could do that. It would be to your benefit if you did that, but you don't do that. You don't milk the clock, and I think people realize that. And it's about to pay off for you, because that's a true leader, right? A leader is somebody who does what's right, not only for themselves, but for their company and for their place of employment, or for the benefit of other employees, something like that. And that makes you a great leader. So I really do feel like a leadership position is coming in for you. Something where you can lead and show your skills. And it might have been a hard won battle. Like you might have been at your job for a long time. And now they're finally recognizing you. They're finally giving you the chance to lead. But it's because like they finally noticed. Like I feel like somebody just opened their eyes. Like somebody, they may have been paying attention, but now they might have noticed in the past, but like I feel like, I don't know, like it's something significant about the timing. I feel like it's now. Like now's the time. Like now's why it's important that they opened up their eyes now and they really see what a great employee you are, or a really great leader you are, or I don't know. I just feel like you're really good at what you do. So there's good things coming in for you. Absolutely. Let's get some tea leaves. Butterfly, a change for the better. Yes, yes. Great passion. Yes. So a change for the better is coming in. So something that's going to really help you along your career path is coming in. Does feel like a promotion or some kind of step up. It absolutely feels like that. So, and with that always comes more money. So that's always good. And then great passion. Like I feel like it's like you're going to thrive in whatever you're going to be doing. So like say you are going to become, like say you're stepping up from an employee to a manager. You're going to thrive in that position. Like it's going to make you happy to have a little bit of authority, and you're going to use it well, and you're going to use it wisely, and you're going to make the most of it. So it's like you, like that passion, like I want to be the best that I can be, and I want this like place to be the best it could be, this business to make as much money as possible. Like you're going to have passion for what you do, even if it's just as small as just as leading a few people, being their team leader. You know, it could be something as small as that, but it's going to give you that spark, you know? It's going to be good for you, really good for you. I just looked at the timer on the clock and it said 42:42. So I don't know if somebody, if that's somebody's numbers or not, but just so you know. Anyway, moving forward fearlessly. All right, so there you go. You are taking this in stride. You are going to move forward. You're going to lead. You're going to be fearless. And yeah, I'm feeling all this really good emotion from you for what's coming in. So I'm excited about that. The 7 Star Sisters, Birthing Creations, Tapestry of Light, Expression. Okay, so that means that you have the freedom to do things your way, to create the work environment you want to create, and to do things your way. Like, I don't feel like you're going to be micromanaged anymore. People are giving you the reins. Take control. They're allowing you to do it. They're trusting you. And that's also what's going to make you feel good too, is that you know that your superiors or whatever believe in you, that they're handing you the reins. And they're saying, go ahead, we trust you. We know that you're not going to take advantage of us or the situation. We know that you're going to do a good job. So that feels good. And that, again, sparks that inside of you where you're going to do good because of it. You're going to do great things. New opportunities. There you go. A doorway is opening for you, you know? So when this opportunity knocks, make sure you answer that door and walk through, right? Walk through it. Take this opportunity. It's going to be magical for you. It's really going to transform your life in a way. It's going to be transformative. Not only is there going to be more money, but it's going to bring you confidence, and I don't know. I just like it. Just like it for you. Lead the way. Be a leader. Show others how it's done. You can help others. Yeah, told you, leadership's coming in. Definitely some kind of leadership. And, be the leader that you would want somebody to be for you, The answers you need are coming. So this is coming soon, I think. I think they're coming in. I think this opportunity is going to come in sooner than you think. I think there's going to be a conversation. Make the effort. All right, so what I'm getting from this might sound a little strange, but make the effort. Like, be in like the boss's face. Like, remind them that you're here. Like, remind them that you're available to talk. Remind them that you are. I don't know. Like, for some reason, I'm feeling like there's like higher ups that have drug their feet for some reason. So make the effort to be seen, to be known, to just make the effort. I don't know how to describe what I'm feeling. I just want you to be seen somehow. So this comes in like now instead of, in a couple months. Either way, I don't think you can escape it. I think it's coming in for you. Positive work outcomes. Are you kidding me? Consistent effort will bring rewards, and a major purchase is worth making. Okay. All right. There you go. You're getting rewarded. Money's coming in. All right. Let's get you a white light oracle card. I will read from the book. Ooh, I will read from the book on that one. Hang on. Dropping cards. All right. You've got Ishtar's Lionsgate 888. 44 is the number of the card. And then Lionsgate 888. So, just so you know. All right. Let's look up number 44. The Lionsgate. Your heart has heightened connection with the higher realms of consciousness and light. A blessing, empowerment, and positive omens shall enter your world. A blessing is coming in for you. Doors will open. There's that open door for you. Abundance and prosperity are headed your way. Yes. Take care of your heart. Ask for spiritual guidance, and it shall be granted. Something negative is going to transform into something very positive. Abundance and prosperity is headed your way. There you go. That's fantastic. Let's pull you some charms. Oh, you got the seashell. For me, that's knowledge. That's be smart, be logical. That's using your brain. Again, I'm coming back to like be seen, be in your boss's faces. Like, let them know that you're here and available for what they want. Like, just, I don't know. There's something about using your brain, being smart. All right, you got a wish coming true coming in, right? There's my shooting star. So you got your angels here. They're helping you here. This is going to magically, like, this is going to make you bloom. This is really going to make you grow, expand. This is going to open you up to new things. And the fish is prosperity. Fishes always attract money, or, represent money. And then you got the music adapter. So, I don't know what the music has to do with anything. Unless you're a musician and you're, going to lead the band or something. You could just, music could be inspiring for you or motivating you or something. Or maybe it's just a hobby to release stress. But you got it. So I'm not sure how it plays out in this career read, but there you go. So anyway, that's what I got for you, Pile 3. Good stuff, right? Good stuff. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All of those things help me. And I appreciate you for that. And until next time, love and light. Hi, Pile 4. If you chose Make a Wish, then this one's going to be your reading. Let's get your cards. Knight of Wands. 10 of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. All right. Look at this Wheel of Fortune. Wow, we had really good piles this time. 3 of Swords. All right, that one. All right, let's see. Let's not jump the gun here. Well, I feel like you're very abundant. I feel like what you do brings you in a lot of money. And if it doesn't yet, it will. You will have plenty of money to retire on, plenty of money to pass down to your kids. I feel like you're going to be extremely abundant if you're not already. The Knight tells me that you're passionate about what you do. You love what you do and you go for it. I kind of feel like you might be passionate about making money too. I know I'm not feeling like money's that important to you. Like it's not like the end all be all. Like it's, you know that there's other things that are more important in life. But I'm kind of feeling like it's fun for you to make money. Like it excites you when your bank account like increases. Like it's exciting. But I don't really feel like you worry about money. I feel like it's more like you know, if I lose it, it's okay. I'll just make more tomorrow. Like, I feel like you have that kind of Midas touch energy a little bit here. But I feel like you're passionate about what you do or make money. Passionate about making money. I feel like you do like the finer things in life, so you're not afraid to spend your money with that Queen of Pentacles. I think you make it so you can spend it. And that's okay. Right? But I do feel like you always have good fortune. Like I think things work out for you. So I'm feeling like a good energy. I think you're a good person. So because I don't know. I just feel like things work out for you for a reason. Now, here comes the heartache. Now, 3 of Swords is a heartache card, right? It's about having a broken heart. It's usually when somebody stabs us in the heart, you know, like they break up with us, or they steal from us, or they just betrayed us in some way. So what I'm kind of feeling though is there might be a sacrifice here. You might have to make a sacrifice, and that might hurt a little bit. It might sting a little bit. Either that, or there was some kind of a betrayal in business. Like somebody took something from you. So yeah, there's a little bit of a sting here. I'm not sure what it is yet, but you got a sting. Somebody definitely, something definitely hurt. And it could have been like the sacrifice that you had to make. Or it could have been, somebody stabbed you in the heart. I don't know. But we'll see. We'll get some more cards. I don't think that's going to affect your pocketbook. I don't. I feel like whatever this is, it doesn't matter. You're going to make more. You got plenty of money here. Plenty of money on the table. So whatever this was, I think it's more of an ego bruise than anything. Like it's not going to hurt your pocketbook. You need to defend yourself. There you go. Somebody betrayed you. You're on the road to success. Somebody betrayed you in some way. And you feel like you have to defend yourself. Actually, I feel like it's necessary for you to defend yourself. Yeah, somebody stabbed you in the heart here. But now your shield's up. But you know what? Like I said, it's not going to affect you in the long run. I mean, it might always affect you in a way where, your heart's always going to hurt at that betrayal. Like you'll always feel that. Like that'll always make you sad. But it's not going to hurt your pocketbook. You're on the road to success. Money's coming in. Like you might have lost a friend here. And that's always going to sting a little bit. You'll get over it. Believe me, you'll get over it. Because the money's going to be so good. You're going to be living such a good life that that sting is just going to be a sting, an annoyance. Awakening your true self. See, that betrayal or whatever it was might have even catapulted you into an awakening where you're like, I'm not going to stoop to their level. I would never do that to somebody. Like, that's them and that's ugly, and I'm not going to be like that. So you're awakening to your true self. Like, you're not going to take revenge. You might have to stand up for yourself and protect yourself, but you're not going to go after that person. You know what I mean? Because you're like, no, I'm better than that. So I think whatever happened catapulted you into just awareness of who you truly are, and that's a good person. Deep cellular healing. Physical and emotional healing. Okay, so you'll heal from this, they're saying. You'll heal from it. It's not that bad. Your personal unicorn. Bathe in pure love. Stay open to unicorn magic. Okay. So basically, they're saying when you sit in love and light, then more love and light comes to you, right? So this is you choosing the high road. This is you choosing to be a good person, choosing not to stoop to their level. This is you, again, being a better soul, right? I don't want to say a better person. Nobody's better than the other. I really should choose my words more wisely, but you know what I'm saying? You're taking the high road here. You're stepping up. You're being more spiritual than you are being, revengeful. And that's going to attract really good things to you. It's karma. Karma's real. So your karma is going to be like, okay, they did that to me. They'll get karma for it in their lifetime somehow, but I'm not going to get karma by retaliating. I don't want bad karma that way. I only want good karma. And my good karma is to just move on from this and to take the high road and do what I got to do to move past this. Falling. Descent, momentum change. Yeah, this might have caused you to have a little bit of a setback, whatever this heartache was, this betrayal. Like, maybe a partnership broke up and you had to split the company in half, and so half the assets went out the door. There's a momentum change here, but that's okay because look what's coming in. You have luck on your side. You have money that you can retire on. You're going to be living the good life, right? This is going to ignite a passion inside of you that's just it's going to lead you to be more successful. So don't worry about that momentum change. I think it's temporary. It could be a divorce even. It doesn't have to be like a partnership. It could be a divorce. But yeah, there's something here that's... Don't let your past hold you back. Don't be afraid to move on. Don't be afraid to go after what you want. Don't be afraid to keep doing what you're doing. Don't let your past hold you back in any way, shape, or form. Just do what you love. Follow your heart. Follow your passion. Engagement. All right. So this is not a love read. So an engagement for me and a money career read means there's a commitment coming in. So there's a new commitment coming in here. Could be a new contract. You could be committing to a lease, a business lease, something like that. But there's definitely a commitment here for you, which is a good thing. All right, let me get you some tea leaves. I mean, not tea leaves, a fortune cookie. Wisdom. To focus on the past is to lose the future. There you go. Heed advice from an older person, which will allow you to move on. So seek wise counsel if you need it. But again, don't let the past hold you back. Let the past go. Just do what you got to do to make your life great now. I'm going to get a white light oracle card for you as your advice card. And I will definitely read from the book. So, who did you get? You got the Sovereign Queen Maeve. Oh, what number is that? 40. All right. Queen Maeve. Okay. Value what is sacred to you by protecting it from interference. There's that shield, protecting it. Protect what you value, even if it's just your integrity, right? Even that which may be well intended. Okay, so protect yourself from what you value, even if somebody was well intended. Be compassionate, but set firm boundaries. You are going to triumph over a negative situation. It will take courage, but you have more than enough inner strength, resourcefulness, and boldness to accomplish what you wish to attain. Do not give up. You have the ability to connect with higher worlds. So open your heart and mind to the light. There you go. There you go. You're going to come out smelling like a rose. It might not be easy, but you're going to do it. So do what you need to do. That's amazing. Let me pull you some charms. Angels got your back. They're supporting you. They're saying, keep going. Wear that crown. Absolutely, wear that crown. Step into your power. Set your boundaries if you have to. There's a best friend energy here, so it could be your best friend who betrayed you, but whatever. You're going to come out stronger. You're a tree. You got roots. You're grounded. You are strong. You're steady. You're going to be just fine. You could have learned something new. You could have learned something that caused all this, right? You could have found something out. School was always about learning something. But you definitely have the key to success. So keep going. You got the magic mushroom. So for me, there's some magic here. There's some magic behind the scenes. It's going to be working in your favor. Pay attention to the signs from the universe. Your angels might be leaving you signs, letting you know that what you're doing is right or what you're doing is wrong. Pay attention. All right. There's a gift. They're going to leave you a gift here. And now you got Divine Feminine. So I don't know what that means in this career read, but there's some Divine Feminine energy here. We all have masculine and feminine energy inside of us. So maybe that's just step into your Divine Feminine, which is strong but compassionate. Like it's a strong leader, but they're more gentle than that, Divine Masculine, that real alpha male. Maybe it's more gentle. So maybe that's what you need to finesse the situation here. But there's definitely some Divine Feminine, either that or Divine Feminine energy is coming in for you to help you in some way. So take it for how it resonates. But this is a great read. I mean, yeah, you got a bump in the road here, but look at all this prosperity. This is something really to look forward to. You're going to be just fine. So anyway, give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for that. Until next time, love and light.